Your first alert weather, man, if you want to get outside today, it's great.
Oh, it looks amazing. So our weather, Dom, doesn't get much better than this, right? This is January. We're in the middle of our rainy and windy, wet season. This is typically when we have those big atmospheric rivers, right? And that doesn't mean that we're not gonna have any more. But this week, plenty of sunshine, mild temperatures, afternoon highs coming into low 60s. So outdoor plans, maybe you've been putting off doing something around the house. Maybe you haven't taken down the holiday lights. Well, you got no excuse this week. Plenty of sunshine is expected. Dry conditions will dominate at least for the next 7 days. So for your weather headlines, afternoon sunshine in our forecast. Winds are slated to pick up. Now, winds are going to be picking up for some of the higher elevations. That'll begin tomorrow, running all the way through Thursday. Winds gusting up to around 50 miles per hour. And then a dry weather pattern will take us into the upcoming weekend. So here's a look at your satellite and your radar. Not so much going on right now. We do have some clouds associated with a storm system well out in the Pacific, but it's not headed in our direction. It's going to go up and over us, complements of a high pressure system, and that's going to keep us relatively dry. Unfortunately, as that system comes in a little closer, it could give us a tighter pressure gradient, which is why we have the wind advisory. And we could be looking at a pretty significant wind event for Southern California for the same time frame. In the meantime, let's take a look and see what's going on across the country. They're talking about dire wind chills and lake effect snowfall moving into parts of central New York and just outright snowfall coming into parts of Ohio Valley. Now, these areas are going to be picking up a little icing as well. You got ice, you got snow, you got wind. That is a horrible setup. And that is going to be in the forecast throughout the day today, even through early tomorrow. Snow showers are still going to be in the forecast of parts of the Great Plains. And for us, we turn our attention to what? Winds that will be picking up during the day tomorrow. That winter storm warning, that's going to be for parts of the mid-Atlantic. That's because they still got some snow in the forecast, still got a little icing in the forecast. If you are traveling West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, all the way into parts of D.C., you're still going to be looking at some winter weather. Now let's talk about the West Coast. So this is where we have red flag warnings. We are looking at winter weather advisories. We got high winds in the forecast. Their winds are slated to pick up. That's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and even early Thursday. For us, we have a wind advisory. Now that's going to be for winds gusting up to around 50 to 60 miles per hour. That's going to be throughout much of your day on Wednesday, finally subsiding on Thursday. Forecast for today, afternoon highs coming around 60 degrees here in Sacramento, plenty of sunshine. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Temperatures are remaining above average for the bulk of the week. Windy conditions on tap for parts of the day on Tuesday. Back to you, Dom. All right.